Hi there, I'm Heidi and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, I am ecstatic that you're here. And if you are back again, I'm so glad that you're back. Today we're gonna do a fun full body workout using the arc. It's not too creative in a sense, but what I think isn't creative, other people might. I don't know. But I was doing this workout the other day. I loved it, so I wanted to share it with you. Let's do it. So OJ decided to join us for the session. We'll see how long he lasts. Hi, baby. So you're gonna take a seat inside the step. And we're gonna start by doing a couple rollbacks on the arc. Now, this sometimes a full extension can be a little precarious for people. So if that's the case, throw a couple of throw pillows right on top or a big pillow on top of that arc, and that'll reduce the range of motion in your spine, all right? So we're gonna take a seat here, sitting nice and tall. Let's send the arms straight out in front. Let's start our movement here. Right here, take a big sip of air in. And as you exhale, you're gonna start to roll that spine down. As you roll down, you're gonna release the spine back. Take a big inhale. Oh, everything's popping. And then exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Roll that spine back up. Sitting nice and tall. Good. Again, taking your exhale, we roll it back. Just getting some nice spinal mobility, some release through the shoulders. Feels so good. Nodding the chin, rolling it up. Sometimes my sternum pops too. Whew. Let's add our legs here. Taking an exhale, we roll it back. As the arms sweep overhead, I'm going to press into my feet. Just stretch the front of those hips. And then exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Roll that spine up, peeling that back off the barrel. One more time. We roll it down. Inhale as you take it back. Exhale, nod the chin, rolling it up. Finding that nice upright posture. Take a moment, hold right here. Take the hands and bring them behind the head, elbows slightly forward in that peripheral vision. From here, let's roll it down. And as you roll it back, I want you to roll just to neutral. So right now, I'm kind of like looking right over my knees, so I'm not fully relaxed on the barrel, right? So my abs are active from this position. Think of pressing your head back into your hands, and with your exhale, you're gonna fold and then release to neutral. Again, a little fold. Exhale. Inhale. So I'm thinking of creating a deep C curve, pulling my belly as deep, obviously, as it will go. Last two. Exhale. Inhale back. I'm not pulling on my head. It's my abdominals that's creating that flexion. And now from here, I'm going to go back into extension, but without relaxation. That means abs are active. And then as you exhale, lift up just to your neutral position. Inhale, you return into extension, no relaxation. Exhale, glide the ribs down, find neutral. Inhale, you return. Two more. Exhale and inhale. So I'm trying to do about 4 to 5 in each position. Last time. Coming back into your extension. Now this time as we exhale, we fold at the rib cage. We fold at the low belly, keeping that sacrum against the barrel. Inhale, we extend back without relaxation. Again, exhale, we fold, pull the belly deep. Think capital C curve with that spine. And then we return into extension. 3 more. Exhale. Super scoop of the belly. Big spinal flexion. Last 2. Exhale. Find that C curve. Inhale, take it back. Final one, exhale. This time, continue to come all the way up, sitting nice and tall. Take the hands to the front of those shins. Lift the heart. Does that feel good? Felt good to me. So from here, Let's lay it back, curl. And then what I'd like you to do is just keep sitting back, and you're going to draw your tailbone up to the top of that step, right? And we're going to curl that pelvis under as deep as we can, finding that scoop. Let's float the right leg, left leg up to tabletop. You're going to take the right leg up to meet it. I want you to press down into those knees and think about putting that pressure in the knee to lift the chest, right? Finding that fold. So we're not just laying back on the barrel. No cheating, right? Pull it up. My sits bones are right at the top of the step. I'm going to hold here. Pressing down into my left knee, I'm going to shoot my right leg nice and straight. Hello, hip flexors are working, right? Now they're active. Take an exhale and change legs. Good. Again, exhale. Little single leg stretch. And exhale. Now let's take up the tempo and switch and switch. We have 4, switch, 3, switch, 2, switch. Final 1, switch and hold right here. We're going to activate more obliques, get into that sling system, take the hands, bring them behind the head. We're going to rotate towards that top knee. I'm thinking rib to thigh, and we rotate and we switch. Crisscross. Exhale. Inhale through, exhale. Inhale through, exhale. Inhale through, exhale. We have 3 and twist. 2 and twist. Final 1 and twist. Find your tabletop. Bring the hands behind the thighs. Lift another inch. Take a moment. Bring the feet down. Release it back if it's available. Let it all go. Feels so nice. This always feels good to me. I don't know why. Because we are in a forward-facing world, so extending feels really nice. So now from here, in this position, slide that tailbone up. Let's rotate our thighs. So we're in an external rotation of our hips. I'm going to adjust accordingly. So I'm here. Plantar flex with the toes. Turned out. Now be careful. There's a difference between this solid kind of 90-degree bend and a lengthened out leg, right? So we want to be about here. So a nice little diamond. You're going to fold at the top of the rib. Take the hands behind the head. Hold that position. Now as you exhale, can you take a little curl to draw the leg up and bring it down? Stay on the same side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to lift the leg. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Bring it up. Bring it down. Other side. We lift and we lower. So you're activating those rotators of the hip. And then we are really thinking of that connection, that control from the inner thigh. Last one. What if we do both together? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Woo. Last 3. I'm shaking like a leaf. Last 2. Last 1. Hold. Crisscross. We rotate towards that left leg and we switch. And we have 4. And rotate. And 3. Rotate. Last 2. Rotate. Final set here. And rotate. Bring it together. Hold. Bring it down. Oh, let it go. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. It's an old song. Some of us know it. All right, take a moment. Help yourself up. Woo. All right, while we're here, I'm going to have you turn so that you are facing me, just so you can see it, right? Doesn't matter what side you're on because you're going to do both. So we're here. My left hip is in the step. I'm going to take my left hand down onto the barrel, so my inside hand. Feeling long on both sides of the body. Let's take it into a nice side stretch over. You're going to take a big breath in as you slide the body over the barrel. Exhale, reach. Good. And then inhale, coming up. I want you to move as if you were moving between 2 planes of glass. Grab that outside shin. Big stretch over. Exhale. One more time, just like that. We come up. Big reach out and over. Woo. And we come back up. Pull ourselves up. Inhale. Exhale, stretch up and over. I just want to Breathe and close my eyes and just meditate on it. Last one, just like that, we take it all the way out. Take a moment right here. Hands come behind the head, setting up for our lateral work. Right leg or top leg stretches long, right? So we are looking for the hips to be stacked, the shoulders to be stacked, elbows slightly forward so you're not here, right? Ribs are connected. I want you to think of sandwiching your spine between your abdominals and your back muscles, right? We are here. I'm reaching my leg. I want you to imagine you are touching beyond the mat. Think of reaching the foot beyond the mat, okay? My foot's still on the floor. Taking an exhale, you're gonna glide that top rib down towards the hip, just barely lifting the armpit away from the barrel, and then lower it down. Again, exhale to rise, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. And down. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Final one. Lift and hold right here. A little isometric hold. Hold it. Can you take your arms overhead? I'm shaking. Hold for 3, 4, 2, and 1 to get all the way over. Oh my goodness, big stretch. Yes, now from here, take your bottom hand behind the head, top hand in front of you for support. Hips are still stacked. Raise the leg up and relax the foot. So you have a strong leg, relaxed foot. That's your free ankle weight. You're welcome. My gift from me to you. From here, raise the leg up, keeping the elongation on the side of the body. Lower just to tap the foot. So we lift the leg, exhale, inhale to tap. Exhale up, inhale to tap. We're only going to do about 5. Do 2 more. Last one, hold. Now staying here, we're going to hinge at the hip. Take the leg forward on the inhale. Exhale, take it down, or up and down, and then take it back. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you could alternate that breath. Play around with what feels good for you at the end of the day. I just gave you like 18 variations. You're welcome. Last 2, bring it forward, lift, lower, take it back. Last one here, you're gonna hold it in front, hold it. We lift and lower. Now let's do 5 more. 5 and 4. We're trying not to roll back that top hip. Last 2 and 1. Take it back and now point through the toe. Keep the leg active. Hold. I'm going to lift myself up on my inside forearm. I'm going to rotate my torso a little bit more. I'm lifting my heart, looking out beyond the front corner of my barrel. Reaching the leg behind me. There's a slight anterior tilt on the pelvis, but I'm still pulling up on the belly. And we're going to lift and lower here. We have 7 more. So we're going to do about 8, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Woo! Give it a little stretch. Yeah, very nice. So from here, before we go to the other side, go ahead and come down onto your belly. Now, if you need a mini mat or a little blanket to place on the barrel, if you're sensitive on your ribs, feel free to grab that. Yeah, and then from here, you're gonna come all the way down. Here's OJ again. Coming down onto your belly, you're gonna think of wrapping the pelvis around the barrel. Allow your spine to literally take the shape of the barrel. Yeah, my palms are facing up, my shoulders are internally rotated, my nose is almost touching the barrel. It actually is touching the barrel. From here, making a little isolation here, I'm wrapping my pelvis. On my exhale, I'm going to start to reach my palms to the sky. I want to feel my shoulder blades draw together, my shoulders roll open into that external rotation. I'm going to inhale to lift my heart, activating the whole back chain of my body, and then exhale to lower everything back down. 2 more, just like that, yeah? So exhale, float the palms up, shoulder blades drawing together, collarbones are widening. I start to lift my heart, so all those connections of the back chain, lift my spine away from the barrel, and then we lower back down. Last time like that. Again, pressing the palms back, reaching my fingers long, opening my collarbones, my shoulders roll back, lifting up. Hold it right here. Take the hands, circle them around in the space, all the way around. Take the hands behind the head and then lower it down. Give me 3 extensions here. Inhale, you lift from the upper back. The head and neck follow. We are not guiding it with the neck, yes? Neck is the last thing, right? We lift up, head and neck follow that line, and we lower. Last one, just like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. And relax. Woo! Take a moment. Bring your knees onto the step, tuck your toes, and just shoot it back. Round your spine. And while you are here, it's nice because you're getting that nice big toe extension, working through all the toes, right? Our feet are our foundation, so it's really important that we work through those muscles, even in your little toesies. Yeah? Very good. Woo! Yes. Now, take a moment here. You are going to lay on the opposite side hip, and we're going to repeat the side sequence. So you're not looking at my rear end. I'm just going to turn the barrel so that I can look at you. Yeah. So again, we're starting in a seated upright position, working in that frontal plane here. We're going to slide ourselves down the barrel. Take a big stretch, big breath. And then inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, big stretch over. Now, when you stretch over, you're going to want to twist. See if you can keep those collarbones facing forward, yeah? Coming back up. We come out and over that barrel. Big stretch, elongation. We come up, we pull ourselves up. Big stretch over. Very nice. This is your last one. We're going to make it all the way down onto the barrel. Take both hands behind the head and stretch out that top leg. We meet here again. Hips are stacked. I'm reaching that foot long here. Let's start our side bends. Exhale to fold. Inhale to return. So as we're lifting, we're gliding our rib down. Just a little reminder, right? We're thinking about sandwiching that spine with our abdominals and our back muscles, right? They're working together here as a unit. Let's do 4 more. Exhale and inhale. Last 3, we lift. Remember, you're leading with the side body. So you're wrinkling the side of your waistband, not the side of your neck. Yeah, don't give me this. Grody, right? Good. Pause right there. Hold. Now, take it over. Give yourself a stretch. I don't want to rob you of a good side body stretch, right? I almost forgot. And now, take your bottom hand behind your head, top hand in front of you for support. And then from here, let's start our hip work. You're going to raise a leg, hold. Find your free ankle weight. Foot is nice and relaxed, right? It's like a sloppy dead fish, yeah? And we're going to just lift the leg and lower it down. I apologize for any of my vegans. So let's think of it as just a dead foot, right? So think of it like a sickled foot. Ooh, sorry for my dancers. Last 2, lift and lower. Last one, lift, hold right here. Now take the leg forward, lift the leg, lower it, and bring it down. So working those outer hips, right? Forward, lift, lower, and back. 3 more. Forward, lift, lower, take it back. Last 2. So we're shooting for a nice stable pelvis as that leg moves through the space. 1 more. We're going to hold it forward, lift and lower. Now let's do 5 more. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now take it back. Point the toes that approaches into extension. Take that arm that's on the barrel. Bring yourself up onto your forearm. Lift your heart. Open up those collarbones. Back extension. Hold it. Lift and lower that leg. You have 8 and 7 and 6. Pulling up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. and cross it over, stretch it out. Now, I'm going against the grain today, kind of going out of order because I want to kind of keep it flowing. So what I'm going to do, which I would normally put earlier in a session, we are going to turn this barrel around, okay? Or you'll come onto the other side of your barrel. Bring your tushy pretty close to the slope of that barrel. I'm going to slide it forward a little bit, and then bring yourself all the way down onto the floor. Feet are stretching over the barrel in line with your sits bones. Yeah, so we're here. Costume adjustment here. Da, 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 da. Now, from this position, arms are long, feeling neutral. I want you to go into a nice bridge, yeah? Taking a breath in to prepare. Let's articulate it. You're gonna curl, right? Getting some more spinal mobility. You're gonna scoop that center body and now peel your hips away from that mat. So now, hello, activating more hip extensors, glutes, hamstrings, right? We just warm them up on the side. And now exhale, roll it back down, one bone at a time, releasing to neutral. 2 more just like that. Again, we curl. Activating the belly, activating the hamstring glute connection, right? This is a forced couple, hamstrings, abdominals working together. And let's exhale to roll it back down, being very mindful that your inner thighs are not splaying apart. And when I remind you, I'm reminding myself as well, yes? One more like this. Roll it up, peeling the hips away from that mat. You're gonna hold this position. Hold it. Drive your pubic bone up 1 more inch. Hold. Now, if it's available and you'd like to join me, you're going to peel your right foot off the barrel. Maybe you stay in tabletop. Maybe you shoot that leg straight up to the sky. Hold it right here. We're going to lower and lift that leg. Take it down. Flex the foot. Exhale, bring it up. Point the toe. Take it down. Bring it up. Last 3 and up. Last 2 and up. Final 1, bring it up, hold, point the toe, hold. Here's where it gets dicey. You're gonna windshield wiper that leg. You're gonna open. My right leg is open, I'm pushing into my right arm and pull it back. Again, open. Think about what's happening on that supporting leg. Keep that inner thigh active on that supporting leg. 3 more. And pull. Whew. Last 2. And pull. Final 1, bring it back, roll the spine down as you bring that leg closer to your body. What just happened? All right, take a moment there. I'm gonna dust the pieces of my mat off my leggings. My cat likes to use my mat as a scratcher. Anyways, guess I'll have to buy a new one. Here we go, going into the other side. Take your exhale, curl, break is over. Rolling out through that spine. Feel the length through the neck, hold it. Let's peel that left leg off the barrel, either into tabletop or straight up to the sky. Let's take that leg down, inhale, exhale up. Down on your inhale, exhale, bring it up. You have 3 and up. Last 2 and up. Final 1. Bring it up. Hold it here. Point through the toe. We open and close that leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Woo, I feel a little weaker on this side. And pull. Last 2. My right hamstring and glute are like, no, I don't want to work. Pull it, hold, roll. That spine down. Bring the leg a little closer. Woo-hoo. Yes, hug your knees to your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Good. From here, let's stretch the hamstrings, but let's work for it, shall we? Take the legs straight up to the sky. Lift the head, neck, and chest. Find that nice low belly connection. Depending on your flexibility, you can slide your hands up the calf if you can, and if you'd like to. Send one leg down to just tap the top of the barrel. And now exhale to switch. And switch. And switch. What if we add a little pulse, 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 pulse. Chest stays high. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Exhale, exhale. Last one, exhale, exhale. Now bring the legs up. Hands behind the head. Let's add a little crisscross, same work. Exhale, 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 exhale. You have 4, 3, last 2, final 1. Bring it up and bring it back. Whew. All right, take a moment. I'm gonna scooch myself away from my barrel just ever so slightly. My legs are gonna squeeze the outside of my barrel. You wanna be mindful your feet aren't too close to your bottom. I'm gonna take my arms overhead. Pray for the best. Roll-ups, if you know me, you know that I'm not a fan. But I do them because I have to, yes? All right, take a breath in. Arms coming forward. Exhale, we're gonna roll it up one time to bring us up onto our sitting bones. Yes, and pause. So from here, my cat is super nosy. So from here, I'm just gonna have my feet just along the outside edges of my arc, yeah? I'm gonna flex my feet, put that energy through my heels, getting a nice stretch through the back chain. I'm gonna take my fingertips just to the barrel. As I exhale, I'm gonna imagine I'm peeling my spine off a wall. As I round my spine, I'm gonna keep my sits bones as anchored to the floor as I can. As I inhale, I'm gonna reach just a little bit deeper, and then exhale, roll it up. Just one more, just like that. And again, we roll it down on the exhale. Take a sip of air, roll it back up, and we hold. Now, take the hands, bring them behind the head. Remember, if you can't sit tall, that's the most important part. Bend your knees, and that's gonna help you get more length in that low back, okay? That's the important part, yeah? Meet yourself where you're at. Right here, spine twist. Take an inhale as you spiral the torso. Exhale back to center. And then rotate, inhale. Exhale to center. Do one more, just like that. Rotate, inhale. Exhale to center. Last one here, inhale. Exhale, center. Now let's change the breath. 2 exhales to the right. We pulse, pulse, come back to center. Exhale, exhale, inhale, center. I want you to imagine you're using that second exhale to get maybe a hair further in that rotation, not compromising with that pelvis. One more set. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Last one, rotate, rotate, back to center, and relax there. Very good. Now, sweep it around. We're back to face our barrel, yeah? So from here, we're gonna do a swan dive. It's my favorite. It's gonna incorporate the upper body a little bit more. Coming forward, I'm gonna bring my thighs right on top of the barrel, and we actually start in extension. My toes are tucked under so I can really concentrate for a moment on what's happening in my upper body, right? Armpits are down, wide collarbones. I'm pulling up on my belly as much as I can, and now I reach through my toes. Now, as if I have a string between my toes and my head, I'm gonna inhale to bend my elbows, drive them back, bringing my chest forward, and exhale to lift up. If this is too much range of motion, take your hands right down next to the step, right on the floor, yeah? Again, inhale, exhale up. Let's take 4 more. Inhale, exhale up. Last 3, and up. Final 2. Bring it up. Last 1. Bring it up and hold. And lower everything down. Beautiful. Press it back. Again, little child's pose. Nice. Continuing with that just a little bit further. Woo! Don't do what I just did. So I'm just gonna jump forward. I'm never a good example. I should not be an educator. No, don't say that. I should be an educator. I love what I do. So we're here, yeah? From this position, hands are gonna be on the barrel, okay? We wanna set up that upper body for success. We're gonna do a couple shrugs, a couple tricep dips, maybe a little back planking, but modified. Okay, so we're here. I'm gonna walk my feet forward just ever so slightly. Now, pushing out of my hands, I'm gonna slide my hips forward. So my booty is just hovering over the valley of my step, yeah? And then from here, as I inhale, I'm simply gonna shrug my shoulders. Not bend my elbows, just shrug my shoulders. And then exhale, press out of those hands, yes? So inhale, little shrug. Exhale, slide it down. So this tells us where our shoulders should be in the space, yeah? One more here. Shrugging the shoulders, sliding it down. Now hold that position. Give me 3 tricep dips. We bend and we straighten. It's so tiny, you guys. And bend, elbows driving back and straighten. One more like that. We bend, we straighten. Now, we go into a back plank right here. I'm gonna wiggle my toes forward a little bit more. If they're too close, you can't really get too far. I'm gonna press out of my hands, squeeze my booty, lift my hips as much as I can. I have tight hip flexors, so it's real challenging. And then I hinge at my hip and lower back down. What? 2 more, just like that. Again, pressing out of the hands, lift, squeeze, and bring it back. We're opening up that front body. Last time, we press into the feet, lift, bring it down, and relax. Woo! Shake it out. Oh my goodness. Look where we're at though. We're back at square one, yeah? So right where we're at. Let's squeeze those legs together. Whew. Arms out in front. We're gonna do some roll downs. But let's switch the arms, yeah? Take an exhale. Roll the spine back. Open up those arms. Release. So now we're getting more of a stretch to the chest. Arms come forward. We roll it up. All the way up. Sitting tall. One more like that. We roll it back. Inhale as the arms circle around. Exhale, nod the chin, roll it up. Add the legs, last 2. We roll it down. Slide the feet back. Reach, big stretch. And coming forward. Why do I like sigh every single time? Sorry, friends. Last one. Taking it back. Inhale here. Exhale, coming forward, sitting tall. Woo! Okay, don't leave me just yet. Stand up. Walk around to the back of your barrel. Let's finish strong, yeah? Nothing too crazy, just a little roll down. I didn't even really do too much in the way of full body integration today. You're welcome. All right, facing that barrel. Take an inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, dive it forward and round your spine. Your hands are gonna come flat onto the barrel. Now, stay there and just let your spine round over your legs. Woo! Now, as you inhale, just push out of your hands, lengthen your elbows, soften your knees, and extend your spine. So it's like a kind of like a standing all fours position, yes? And then bend the elbows, round your spine back forward. And again, inhale to lengthen, just getting a little stretch there. Through the back chain, through the glutes, hamstrings, all the things. Bend your knees as you need to. Round it back forward. And from here, just letting everything hang heavy on your exhale. Let's scoop the belly, roll that spine all the way up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Don't judge my hair, it probably looks crazy. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when the next video drops. And please, don't forget to share. And if you like it, give me a big thumbs up. And I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you liked this video. Give it a huge thumbs up. And don't forget, subscribe and you'll be notified when the next video drops. And in the meantime, come join me on Instagram. I hope to see you soon.